welcome to this week's wrap-up in the snug, cozy corner of the interwebs, where we're talking all things books, music, shows, and movies, because we don't talk about the things we love enough. This week for books, I have a little bit more of an update. I finished a book, although it is not Children of Gods and Fighting Men. I really wish it was, but I did not. I moved on to Bringing Down the Duke by Evie Dunmore. I appreciated that. One, it was on my TBR. It was a book my husband got me a few years ago, so he can't be mad at me. I did read a book he wanted me to read, just not the book that we were supposed to be reading together. Anyway, I digress. It was interesting. I wasn't expecting it to be like a romance. That's not typically the kind of books that my husband gets me, so I was a little surprised by that. And I actually liked that there was a plot to it. Sometimes in romance you don't really find plots, so I did like that. It's questionable if I will continue reading Children of Gods and Fighting Men. I don't know, I want to like it, but I really don't think it's my thing. For music, I've kind of been on a folk kick, but we're still keeping it on brand with rock, so it was like folk rock. There was this random playlist I found on Spotify that was like suggested to me, so it had like Mumford and Sons, and it had the Lumineers, it had Sail North on there, and Josiah and the Bonvilles, which I think Josiah looks like my husband. But anyway, so I've been listening to that a lot this week, and the song I've kind of been obsessed with is Sail North's song Tale of Luria, I think is how you say it. It's such a good song. The land of movies and cinema, I watched Tarzan. Well, half of Tarzan. And I would say that I was forced by my 4-year-old to watch it, but I picked the movie. I mean, let's face it, Phil Collins is iconic in that. I mean, how can you not sing when Phil Collins starts singing? How can you not sing? Should be no surprise that I'm still watching Peaky Blinders and Outlander. I have kind of divvied it up in my mind, so folding laundry, I was watching Peaky Blinders. I'm about halfway through season 2. I'm really I do want to get through this because I do want to see The Immortal Man, although I'm a little hesitant because I've heard it's not good. I'm thinking happy thoughts, though. And then I've been watching Outlander while I craft my whole spring wall. It's coming together, and I'm so excited. So, that is it for my weekly wrap-up, but I would love to hear what yours is, so make sure you let me know in the comments so I can see what you've been loving on this week.